Hello, and welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where I attempt to play 365 games from my Steam library that I have never played before. This is game 284, Remnant from Ashes. Remnant 2 just came out this year, and I never got around to playing the first one, so I added it to the list. And with all of its eldritch demons that it has in it, I thought it would be a perfect time to play this in October, when things are spooky. Because eldritch demons are spooky, right? Lovecraftian horror. This is more of an action game, if anything, but it does have those Souls-like eldritch horror undertones that make it creepy. I don't expect it to have a lot of jump scares, just a lot of monsters coming at us as we shoot them down with our creative, over-the-top guns. That's kind of just what I expect. It could be different, though. But without further ado, let's get in the game. And I also think before we start, just so that way my face isn't in the way, we should put our chroma key on. There we go. Isn't that better? We have to create a person. I think we'll just randomize.
This looks like it was important. What's this doing here?
This could be useful. Wonder what this is.
What's this doing here?
I think that'll be our person. Let's go. Oh, it looks like you can get them in different gears and everything. Multiple characters. Maybe there's different types of classes that they have as well. Uniform's almost Marauders looking. Select character, this is what we're doing. Play game. It was all grayed out, so it didn't look like it was an option. Tap middle mouse button to perform something.
What can we do when our last hope fails?
Give up.
That you must discover.
Just it.
Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. An end was found, or so we thought, when the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. Your journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within.
That was a mighty big wave.
When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
This session will be joinable after completing the tutorial. Consumable offer temporary aid that can be found in the world or purchased from merchants. Consumables will automatically be equipped once picked up if there are no other consumables in the inventory. Just one to equip. Gives us a little health regeneration. Press 1 to use item to restore health. We just did. Like something spooky is here. Space to dodge incoming attacks.
Stop! That all you got?
That scream. Here's somebody fighting. Yeah, look at that. Just hanging there. Bullets.
Hang on!
Weren't able to save it in time. We're just too old. That thing.
Hang in there. You're gonna be okay.
We got company!
Strange cutscene.
You're awake. Hi there. Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you? I'm Wallace. I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could. Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Wriggler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back. Never mind. The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's in the room down the hall. She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a place. I'll see you later.
What's this journal? December 15th, 1968. Lieutenant Elvin Cedar, one of only 7 survivors to make it off the atoll. We had to abandon Ward 16 and retreat to Central here in Ward 13. Everyone else, they're all dead. Arsgard, Neville, Green, Parker, McKinley, every last one of them is gone. We're the only ones left. The Root invaded Ward 13 too. There are bodies everywhere. Root and human both. Thankfully, the Root left for some reason. The place is abandoned. The dreams are gone. That's what the Root came for. I don't know how I know that, but I'm certain of it. The Root and the Dreamers are connected somehow. I can feel it. When the Dreamers were killed, the Root no longer had a reason to stay. Captain Ford, commander now, I guess, says we're holding up here while we figure out our next move. He's fixed the crystals so nothing can follow us from the atoll, and there are only a few physical entrances. It should be defensible for as long as we need it. God, this is a hell of a... Is it Hanukkah? Hanukkah, probably. Yeah, Hanukkah. Don't feel like reading anymore.
Well, well. Look who's awake. You put up quite a fight outside our gates.
Where's my
It's
weapon?
with Riggs downstairs. If everything checks out here, I'll see you get it back. I'm Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there, or we'll let the Root have you.
Trying to get to the island tower across the water.
No one has been in that tower in a very long time, but you've got no chance of getting there in this storm. Truth is, the ward has been cut off. We had to block the gates after we dragged you in. The Root are everywhere. But now that you're here, I have an idea. I'll tell you what. You want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first.
What can I do?
First, we need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here.
Where's the
The reactor is on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here.
Seems easy enough.
Nothing around here is easy. Watch your back. We already lost a man down there a few days ago. I suspect the Root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs. About your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the Root. You do this for us, and I'll make sure you get out of here.
So take one of these blue icons. It's gonna be Riggs.
Hey, I got my eye on you. Don't try nothing.
Wallace may have lost his brother.
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward 13.
Says Riggs.
I did what I could to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though. Name's Wriggler, but most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your, sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Think I remember Ace mentioned she found a few weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you out. Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor. Good luck down there.
So go down there without a weapon, or hopefully a person will have a weapon for us.
Where are you? I swear, if you try scaring me out. What? Where the hell did you come from?
The entrance.
You nearly scared the life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you? Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You?
I'm looking for the
That right?
reactor.
Well, you found it. Starting that relic could mean trouble, though. So, you ever start a reactor? Well, it makes a lot of noise, for starters. Lucky for you, just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance. Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way. You probably need a weapon, huh? Let's see if I can find you something.
Select your archetype. It's a gladiator, scrapper. Specializes in close range combat, armed with devastating shotgun, sturdy repeater pistol, and massive scrap hammer. Scrapper is at best when going toe to toe with their enemy. Their mod hotshot imbues their ammunition with fire, giving it a chance to set enemies aflame. Ex-cultist. The ex-cultist specializes in mid-range combat and support, armed with the powerful coach gun, sturdy repeater pistol, and deadly scrap hatchet. The ex-cultist controls the mid-range with excellent burst damage. Their mod, Mender's Aura, casts an area effect heal that gradually restores health We're all teammates. And then Hunter, which is what she is. The Hunter specializes in long-range precision-based combat, armed with an ultra-precision hunting rifle, sturdy repeater pistol, and a versatile scrap sword. The Hunter excels at taking out targets before they get close. Their mod Hunter's Mark marks enemies, allowing the Hunters and their teammates to see targets through walls. It also increases critical hit chance against marked targets. I'm gonna do a scrapper.
There. That should improve our odds. Get up there and start the reactor.
Meter pistol and a shotgun. Initiate reactor.
Ready for gas.
I got you!
Did it! Saved your ass, too. Hey, don't feel bad. We're alive and the power's back on. I'd call that a win. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime, yeah? I'll make sure to give you the need some help out there discount.
Alright, so we're gonna return back to Commander Ford. I'm just gonna check something here. 23 minutes.
Yeah? You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger.
I just need to be moving on.
Ah, yes. You're trying to get yourself to that little island, yeah? Word moves fast when there ain't many words left around here. Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but I want to help. You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you?
I just need to get out of
Oh,
here.
don't worry. Destiny will find you. Eventually. Here. I want you to have this. Not many people can keep their spirits out there in the world. An old friend told me this little bauble could keep you for death at bay. At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me. Ace has got her own space over there. Between us, we got all sorts of treasures. But that stone there, free of charge. Take good care of it.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path. Good to see a new face around here.
Dragonheart can be used to replenish lost health. Are a limited number of uses before its power is depleted. Dragonheart charges are replenished after resting at a checkpoint or dying. Press Q to use it. Let us go return to Commander Ford and see what she has to say. Smash your table.
Glad to see you got the reactor running. And I see Reggie gave you the dragon heart. He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason.
He mentioned the founder of War 13.
Suppose. His notes would be useful to you. Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way.
Take what help I can
But
get.
I doubt you'll last long out there without help. Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs. They'll fit you with better gear. Come see me afterwards.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna stop it here. Let's go here. Yeah, 27 minutes. So that is Remnant. Is it From Ashes? From the Ashes. It plays different than what I thought it was going to play as. I thought it would be more survival horror kind of aspect to it. It's honestly not really all that scary. A game, I don't think it's really designed to be super scary, but just to have that kind of theme to have a post-apocalyptic, Lovecraftian kind of horror type to it. But it's not super scary. The amount of blood and gore too that you see in the game isn't all that high as I thought it would be, like when the person was getting attacked and they're getting like those sickles or axes thrown at them and they're like sticking in them. It's not like there's a lot of blood or you see any cuts on people or anything like that. So I feel like it could be a little more with that given the theme that they stuck with. We didn't get to dive too much into weapons or anything like that. This almost reminds me of games like Destiny and Monster Hunters. Just where you're kind of like going place to place, doing missions, hunting something. And I feel like it's going to get repetitive and that you're going to be doing kind of a lot of the same things in different areas over and over again. It's too early to really tell because I didn't get that far in the game. I don't know if I will come back to play this game mainly because the second one's out already. And if this is just like an action game, kind of one of those ones where it's like just play and get stronger, I'm not going to get too invested into any type of story going in with it. It just seems like a fun game to play, and it's got co-op on it, so maybe a fun game to play with friends. So I think just going straight into the second one as opposed to playing the first one, because usually when a sequel's out, the earlier games start to kind of die off and the online service starts to fade away for it as they lose support, because you have the new game. They want you to play the new game. Makes sense. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next spooky game. Goodbye.